Jays Nation, can we all just take a collective breath for a second? Because after the roller coaster of emotions we've been on this offseason, it feels like we're constantly bracing for the next gut punch. We just watched Kyle Tucker, one of the biggest bats on the market, sign a massive $240 million deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's be honest, that stings. It absolutely stings to miss out on a player of that caliber, especially when we've been so active, so aggressive in trying to bolster this roster. It feels like a missed opportunity, a chance to truly cement ourselves as an unstoppable force. But here's the thing. Sometimes, even in perceived losses, there's a silver lining, a shift in perspective that reminds us just how strong we still are. Because despite losing out on Tucker, despite the immediate disappointment, one prominent MLB insider, Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic, is offering a dose of much-needed perspective. He's not just saying we're okay, he's saying the Blue Jays are still expected to be the top team in the American League. Can you believe that? After all the hand-wringing, all the what-ifs, we're still being touted as the team to beat in the AL. This isn't just some casual observation. It's a testament to the incredible work our front office has done this winter. We've been one of the most active teams, dropping a combined $337 million on major pieces like right-hander Dylan Cease, infielder Kazuma Okamoto, reliever Tyler Rogers, and right-hander Cody Ponce. These aren't minor additions. These are significant upgrades designed to push us beyond that heartbreaking World Series loss and back into contention. So, while the sting of Tucker's departure is real, the foundation we've built, the talent we've acquired, and the sheer financial commitment we've made this offseason still position us as a dominant force. It's a powerful reminder that one player, even a superstar, doesn't define an entire season, especially when you've already made such impactful moves. Let's dive deeper into Rosenthal's analysis because it offers crucial context that goes beyond just the immediate headlines. He explicitly stated, "The Jays are a strong bet to repeat as American League champions even after striking out on Tucker." That's a bold statement, folks, and it speaks volumes about the depth and quality of the roster we've assembled. Think about it. Our outfield, even without Tucker, is in excellent shape for 2026. We've got established talent, and the additions we have made are designed to fill critical gaps and elevate the overall team performance. This isn't a team that's relying on one or two superstars. It's a well-rounded, strategically built contender. Furthermore, Rosenthal sheds light on the financial implications of pursuing Tucker. Our luxury tax payroll is already beyond the highest threshold at $304 million. What does that mean? It means we would have paid a staggering 90% tax for every dollar we awarded Tucker in 2026. To put that into perspective, the Dodgers, who are exceeding the base threshold for 3 or more consecutive years, will pay an even higher 110% tax. While the Blue Jays have only done it for 2 straight years, the financial burden would have been immense. This isn't just about having the money, it's about the strategic allocation of resources and the long-term health of the franchise. Sometimes, the smartest move isn't to spend every last dollar, but to spend wisely and efficiently. While landing Tucker would have undoubtedly capped a remarkable shift in perception for the franchise, putting us on par with perennial spenders like the Dodgers, Rosenthal argues that the Jays already were in a better place, as evidenced by the rest of their offseason. And even without Tucker, they should remain a force. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's an informed assessment of our current standing and the significant investments already made. Now let's pivot to the other massive elephant in the room, Bo Bichette. MLB.com's Mark Feinsand suggests that losing Tucker actually increases the chances of a reunion with Bichette in Toronto. This is fascinating. Could the financial flexibility, or perhaps the renewed urgency, push the front office to double down on securing our homegrown star? It's a complex situation, as Bichette has reportedly expressed concerns about the toll Toronto's artificial turf takes on his body. That's a legitimate concern for any elite athlete. However, the emotional connection is undeniable. Feinsand highlights that Bichette is very close with Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and likes the idea of the pair playing their entire careers as lifelong Blue Jays. That kind of loyalty, that desire to build a legacy together, can be a powerful motivator. But let's not be naive. The Philadelphia Phillies are lurking, having already held a Zoom meeting with Bichette last week, signaling their serious intent. This isn't a done deal by any stretch, but the narrative has shifted. The pressure is on, and the stakes couldn't be higher. So, as we stand here, reeling from one major free agent decision, but buoyed by the expert opinion that we're still American League favorites, the focus now intensifies squarely on Bo Bichette. The loss of Kyle Tucker, while painful, has cleared the decks in a way, potentially allowing the Blue Jays to concentrate all their efforts and remaining financial flexibility on securing Bichette. This isn't just about signing a shortstop, it's about retaining a core piece of our identity, a fan favorite, and a player who has grown up in this organization alongside Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The emotional pull of keeping those two together for their entire careers is immense, not just for the players, but for the entire fan base. However, the competition from the Phillies is real, and Bichette's concerns about the turf are valid. This isn't a simple negotiation. It's a chess match involving money, loyalty, player comfort, and the long-term vision of the franchise. Can the Blue Jays overcome the turf issue? Can they present a compelling enough vision, both financially and strategically, to convince Bichette that his future, his legacy, belongs in Toronto? This decision will undoubtedly shape the immediate future of the Blue Jays. If we can secure Bichette, combined with the impressive additions of Cease, Okamoto, Rogers, and Ponce, we truly will be a force to be reckoned with, living up to Rosenthal's projection as AL champions. If we lose him, it's back to the drawing board, with a much larger hole to fill. This is the moment of truth, Blue Jays Nation. The front office has shown a willingness to spend big and improve the team. Now, they need to close the deal on the one player who could truly define this era. What are your thoughts, Blue Jays fans? Does Ken Rosenthal's optimism about our AL chances make you feel better about missing out on Tucker? And how confident are you that the Blue Jays can and will re-sign Bo Bichette, especially with the Phillies breathing down our necks? Let us know in the comments below. Your passion fuels this discussion. And if you're ready to see the Blue Jays dominate the American League, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest breaking news and analysis. Let's go, Jays!